When you start using lighter fluid.
Well, it's already heating up.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Once you tighten up the cord, that's, yeah.
And that's burned in, so what we're going to do now.
No, he's not trying to start the fire.
Yep, not trying to start the fire. So don't sit here and go and waste a bunch of energy right there at that point.
Want me to cut the notch?
If you want to.
Yes. Now cutting the notch, see, he's got it offset to this side. So what I want to do is I want to cut an angular notch, like taking an eighth of a pizza pie out of the pizza pie, taking a slice of it.
Now this is one of my weaker points in this method is carving a notch. Mine always ends up off to the right. So, but it still works. The most important part of your notch is as long as the dust is falling in there and filling it up, and it's wide enough to get enough circulation of air.
Is the dust coming
heat,
from the
keep
notch?
the heat in there. The dust will fall in the notch. What you're doing is just slowly shaving off wood through friction, and that friction is going to heat that dust up enough to where in the center you'll see this tiny little coal.
Okay, now how are you going to pick up that dust?
What we're going to put it on, well, see we have leaves laying around here. I got a piece of birch bark.
Here, I got some cedar bark right there. I just scraped off the tree.
Yep, well, the net you're sitting on is foam, it will burn great.
Yep, you can put it on, some people put there and try to catch the coal right on their big tinder bundle, like you'd have a softball size of this, and then they fluff it up afterwards. I don't do that, I catch it and then move it to it, but I've never tried really the other way to see if it has any advantages or disadvantages. So.
And in the meantime, you're kind of blowing on it to keep it going.
Yeah, well, the coal will smolder. All you have to do is sit here and kind of give it a little hand.
Don't want to blow too hard because you'll blow that dust away.
Don't blow it because it'll. When you put it in your tinder bundle, then you start blowing on it, waving it around.
Because it's going to just fly into the tinder.
Yeah, that heat will be trapped in, and that dust I can't blow away now because it's inside.
Bundle?
We don't have one, but we can. Jamie might scrape one up.
Yeah, I'd like to see how you can transpose.
This is the thing that you can do.
Is that good enough? And pass it around.
Transpose that into your
Look
bundle.
at that notch and
I mean, if that bundle lights, you pretty well are ready to go.
Yeah, what you would have is just like Jamie demonstrated over there. You're gonna have all your fire stuff ready before you even start doing this.
Yeah. But at least if you could light the bundle, you know you've done it.
And this coal will smolder for a good 5 minutes. So even if you had to, I've done it messing around, be like, okay, I want to light it on